Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving
Okay, mic
operations
working.
to
It
Hawaii.
is good.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed.
Yeah.
At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in
Mel.
the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
If you're still alive.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Vissy, 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 Vissy.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did.
Aw,
Might get a
Kiryu.
little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
That's what it feels like, Vissy. I still don't get why these games gave him silver hair and then, like, the man who erased his name didn't. Damn. Damn. $500,000, like $5,000 on fucking stimulants, wherever the fuck it is.
Hey.
That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself
Love
a
you,
bread
Vissy.
maker,
Have a good
so I've
time.
been really into that instead.
A bread maker. So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I like full health. There's that. Mushy mushy.
have we here? A Chinese pub.
Good old Lin.
Let's do it.
Try to block this.
I just stopped caring about doing these like easy fights by myself.
Watch this.
Right.
Hit him in the asshole. Hit him in the asshole.
Nothing personal. Except your
It's my turn.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it.
You want to eat a half-eaten bento box, guys? Yummy. Yummy.
It's my turn. Try to block this.
Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Check this out.
Ready for the knockout? Except your
You're gonna wanna play, in for the kill.
Kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dick.
Try this on the side.
nothing personal.
How do you have a crossbow that does 8 shots in a row? It's not how crossbows work.
What's the holdup?
It's my turn.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Never win.
Did you really
Give me a second.
think you'd win?
Oh, diddly okay. Should probably put my headphones in. Yeah, no therapy tonight. No therapy tonight. Who's my therapist?
Doing better than I thought.
Yes.
I'm kind of surprised it hasn't started snowing yet.
I actually slept well last night.
Oh, hey, the vintage theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Hey, it's Japanese
No, it-
KPP.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Define shark. What was I doing over here? Damn it. Whatever I came over here, I already did.
Good.
Probably gonna end up just streaming Friday night then.
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. It's got a nice vibe to it, and the hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh,
Hey, if you say it's good, it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait. If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Whew, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over. Sachan, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Kiru Santa. What are you doing, Zelda? Akira Nikishawa. Or Nikiyama, whatever the fuck his name is. Yumi Sawamura. Shintaro Kazama.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Dada-san!
Almost like Kazuma himself had a...
Would you like to make King fuck berserker? Would you like to suck my cock berserker? Did he just say making fuck?
And in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
This is the first time I've ever heard his English voice.
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Would you like making fuck
Been
bazaar?
so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
It is.
And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. But you've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Let's go, let's go. Dal is a hoe.
Should I open it? It opened.
Let it go, let it go. Dal is a hoe. That's why I love you, Dal. I'm a hoe too. Not that I have anybody to hoe with, but I could be a hoe. I could be a hoe. Hoes unite. High five. Very nice. She's a hoe. Faux show. She's a hoe. Faux show.
Let's beat him down.
Oh, this is... Actually...
What's the holdup?
Watch this. Whoa.
Here we go.
Good. Good. Good.
Something wrong?
Check this out.
Here we go.
I'm a hoe. Faux show. I'm a hoe. Faux show.
Let's do it.
Only a hoe for my hand, but here we are.
Try this on the side.
This is piss. Ready for the knockout? Your luck's right.
Oh, I just let my hand take advantage of me. Like the dirty little slut I am. Like the dirty little slut I am.
Here we go.
Hardly stand. Nothing personal.
Let's finish this.
Let's do it. Here.
All good.
Yeah.
One more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie doke. Okie. Okay. Do 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 do. Why am I singing the talk about being a hoe and then singing the Indiana Jones theme song? Moshi Moshe? Moshi Moshe? I love how you pick poops out of a toilet. Don't you know? Don't you know? Do 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 do.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You've been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
Yeah, he is.
Pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. Things are going well.
Bingo.
It's getting deeper.
I mean, Indiana Jones fucked his way to the top. Let's be real.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Who the hell else would make a man afraid of snakes the top archaeological, figure in the world?
Let's do it.
They didn't. He fucked his way to the top. That's why those students are like, they're like, I love you in the first one.
Here we go.
Ready for the knockout.
Let's finish this!
I'm not bad. In for the kill.
I mean, look at his dad, though. His dad is Sean Connery, the hoiest hoe of all time. Like, Sean Connery is like the national hoe of, like, saint of hoeing. The national saint of hoeing. Should I check out that convenience store? Papo and M-Store are the go-to convenience stores. At least to me, they are. They've got bento, Odin, Chinese buns, even their own specialties you can't get anywhere else. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms for their favorite convenience stores, though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Papo, but nothing beats the hot food they've got at an M-Store. Come to think of it, I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores as a little comparison test for old time's sake.
That takes me
No
back.
matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be more good fun. Sal, I had another one of these fucking, like, people I start talking to on one of these dating apps, and then they just, like, stop responding, and I'm just like, why do I even do this shit? Why do I even do this shit, Dal? I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it, Dal. Tired of it, Dal. Tired. Tired. Zelda, what do you want? What do you want?
I'm fine.
Oh, look, a taxi. I can't. I gotta resist, but the urge to check the car's interior for cleanliness and its exterior for body damage is too strong. Guesswork habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. I lived in Fukuoka for some time under an alias, working as a taxi driver. I'd rather not think back on those bleak, dreary days. I don't regret any of my past decisions, though. What I'll always remember is the warmth of the people at the Nagasu taxi showed me. They've saved me more times than I can count. That reminds me, the food stalls Chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. If you're planning a cross-country trip, don't skip out on Nagasugia. It's a great town, but heh, still no match for Kamurocho. Do 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 no 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 no. Do 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 no 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 no. It is, Dal. It's the fucking worst. It's like, why do you talk to someone and then, like, just stop responding, like, ghost people? It's just like, and that shit happens all the fucking time. Cool, you don't dig me, whatever. Tell me that instead of just not stopping responding. Ugh. Ugh. It's so stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. And all I could think the whole time with Dal is like, I'm too old for this shit.
In for the kill.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm a hoe, Dal, so here I am. But I'm a hoe, Dal, and so here I am.
That all?
Yeah, I know, but that shit happens all the time. Like, all the time. And, like, it's usually after, like, 1 or 2 messages, which is the weirdest part. Like, I was talking to this woman yesterday, and she just, like, in the middle, like, I was talking about my book and publishing it with her, and then she was like, that's cool, and then I responded, and then she just never responded again.
Here we go.
I was like, okay, cool. Cool.
This will be tough.
Cool.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
should relish this moment. Hey.
Okay, let's just go do the story. It's just annoying. I've been on the dating apps for like 3 months-ish, and like, not even 3 months, like 2.5 months. It's really since the beginning of January. I was looking a little bit before then, but, which is, ended up with me getting 2 dates, which have been 2 one-and-dones. It's just like, ugh, I hate it. I hate it. That's why, like, the chick I went out with on Saturday, she, like, messaged me on Sunday. She said, I didn't feel anything. I don't want to waste any of her time. I'm like, cool. I appreciate it. Cool. I appreciate it. That girl was probably too much for me to handle anyways, if I'm being honest.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly.
Me too. Me fucking too. Me fucking too.
I should have eaten first.
Do 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 do. God, I have some time today. Maybe we should focus on things I want to do. Stroll around the town when it hurt.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in a Gene show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, Cabaret Club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Good night, Soul. Have a good night, friend. Why does Rose Blossom sound like you shit yourself? Like you thought it was gonna be a fart and it wasn't.
There he
I
is.
Rose Blossom
Took you
myself.
long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Taichi?
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Maybe.
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lift from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Taichan!
You're dick, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast! Hey, shit dick! Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits!
Taichan, are you okay? Please get up, please!
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Kaz? Uncle.
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
No, I'm gonna shit on all of you.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it. In for the kill! This what you want. Check this out.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this!
Try to block this. This what you like?
Is this what you like?
Learn more every day.
Moving up.
There's more.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain.
They always had like perfect ice balls.
Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself too.
Date-san.
Date-san.
Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Man, they really are killing Kiryu, and they are making you feel all the feels before they do. They are making you feel all the feels before you do. Sorry for the wait. All good. So did you get to chat with your friend? Yeah, our talk made me realize something important, actually. Oh, yeah, glad to hear. Anyways, where to next? Kazuma Kiryu, the Legend Dragon. To think you'd return. Restaurant Row. I'll be expecting you. Come alone. Who messaged me? Something the matter? There's somewhere I need to be. Mind tagging along? Of course not. Let's get a move on then. Dal, you haven't streamed in a while, have you? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Do 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 do. I understand that, friend.
I doubt
Yeah.
Try this on the side.
allow me.